It's like Bigfoot. It's like getting Bigfoot on video. I'm not even kidding. I have never seen this cat drink water, ever.
It's LeahMouseVlog, LeahMouseVlog, it's LeahMouse's vlog.
I'm alive. Oh my gosh, you guys, wow. It has been too long since I've seen you on this platform of the tube of the U of the internet.com. I don't know what that means. Dude, it's been some stuff. Okay, there are several reasons why I haven't vlogged in a while, and well, meow. And this, as always, is one of them. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Teeny. Hello.
And here's some more reasons over here. The other reasons have already been packed up and shipped off, and it's about half of what you saw here, so double what you just saw, and that's a pretty big reason. Oh gosh, Houdini, this chair swivels, honey. Okay, you want to try it? Of course, we always have to have Houdini stealing the show, because that's what she does. She always does this. She tries to get on my lap and then, like, decides not to. It's really weird.
He's a big little snuggle. He's a big little snuggle butt. So cute.
Have you guys missed this? Okay, so that I'm waking up a little bit more, now I can talk to you a little better. Oh, and I just sold some more candles. Look at that. Yeah, it's been kind of a never-ending parade of candle sales, which I'm certainly not complaining about, I think. It's actually pretty awesome. It's like waiting for a train. So I really, really appreciate you guys who've been ordering candles. Like, it's going so hard, and it's awesome, and Houdini's very happy. So every candle you order, you make Houdini a little bit more happy, and this is the result. She's just a big purring mess of sweet and happy, and that's because you're ordering candles. It's like one of those old jokes. What am I, from North Dakota or something? One of those old jokes. It's like one of those old jokes. For every this happens, you know, whatever. So for every candle you buy, you add an hour to Houdini's life in happiness. How about that? I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so I post updates occasionally on my LeahMouse Facebook fan page, so if you're not following that, I suggest you do so. The link is in the description, because when I'm not able to vlog, I do still kind of post little updates here and there as I can on Facebook, so that, you know, y'all know I'm still alive and stuff, and just sort of let you know what's going on behind the scenes between the vids and all the stuff. So if you're up to speed from there, awesome, that's what you should be doing. And if you're not, then I'll fill you in real quick. This cat, I swear.
He's just a little purr monster. He's just purring so much, right?
So I got a new job. I know I mentioned it in a few vlogs ago, or maybe like the last vlog. I don't even know at this point. But anyway, so I got a new job, and I know I tend to bounce through jobs a lot, and if you want to judge me for that, that's perfectly fine. But the only reason I do that is because I have never been a select one career, do it, you know, until you're old and that's your life, you know, robotic. I will do this, I will contribute to society by going to this job every day for my life. I've just never been that type of person. So, I mean, that's why I didn't stay in college. I could have stayed in college the 3 times I went. I could have graduated with a degree. I could have, you know, been top of my class and all that stuff. And I just kind of sound like I'm blowing smoke up my own ass at this point, and that's not what I'm trying to do. But anyway, I know, you know, you guys don't know a lot about my past or my education background or whatever, but, you know, I could have done that. I was in the position to do that, whatever. But it just choosing a career for me to just do until I die, you know, choosing a career to like work for the man, you know, like, I don't know, it's just, it's always felt very enslaving to me, and I know that's a bad comparison to make, but that's just how it feels to me. Like, it feels weird, and I've never subscribed to that, and I don't like it, and I don't feel like you're really living life if you go from high school to college to learn to do a job and do that. Like, I don't know, I don't feel like the goal in life should be what your job should be. Like, that's very worker drone to me in my mind, and I don't like it. And it's very freeing to be able to sort of just choose how you want to live your life instead of choosing what job you want to do. And everybody puts so much emphasis on like, oh, what do you do? What is your career? What is your job title? It's like, is that really the only reason we're here? That's all we care about is what we do for our jobs? Like, this is life. We only get one. And it, you know, should be more about like who you are as a person and what you've done to enrich the lives of others or your life, or, you know, I don't know, blah, 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 philosophy, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I have always just kind of found my own way in life, hence the candles, right? Just sort of done what I felt happy doing, and then if I need supplemental income, I go and I find a job that I will enjoy for a little bit of extra cushion, and that's just kind of the way it's always been. You know, when I say I got a new job, I'm not saying like, ooh, I chose a new career and like I'm hopping from this to this. It's more like, no, I just, you know, I worked at this one for a little bit, decided I didn't need the money at the time, or time was more important to me. Or I didn't have time to do what I really wanted to do, or I just stopped liking the job and then I found something else, and that's it. I don't care. I don't care hopping between, you know, the menial retail food service jobs, whatever. It's not a big deal. This is turning into such a thing. I didn't mean it to, but you know me. I'm long-winded and I haven't seen you forever, so I am unloading. That's what I do. So, but this job, now, this one I got actually sort of fulfills a, I could see myself doing this for a while, because it is the most well-paying job I've ever had. It's very well-paying actually, and I do enjoy it. It's actually right up my alley to where it aligns with my personality perfectly, so that I don't feel like a worker drone, even though some people might look at this job as a sort of worker drone job. I don't, because it suits my personality. You know, some people just, they like what they do and it doesn't feel like a job or work to them, you know. And that's this to me, and I do enjoy it, and my boss is super cool, and he's very understanding with giving me time, you know, to schedule around to being able to do the candles and everything, because I was getting a little burnt out, and I told him, I'm like, look, I got candle orders piling up, I get home from work and do more work on candles, and I'm starting to get a little burnt out here, so, you know, you gotta work with me. So he gave me a couple of days off this week here, we're at the end of this week now, to catch up on these, and I worked, you know, 12 hours straight, 2 days in a row on candles, which I couldn't have done while also attending my job. So that was really awesome, and he actually gave me today off too, because I told him I still had a little bit left to go, because I do. These need packaged, and as you can see, there's a lot of them, and there's still the ones over there too. So all of those need packaged, and that's gonna take some time. So he gave me today off as well, which is super cool of him. So I'm gonna get these packaged up, and this is the last of it, other than that order I just got. So I'm gonna get these out and get these going. Some of them are a little bit late, some of them are gonna be super early, because I just kind of threw everything together that needed to be done. I did it in an order that worked for me, so I didn't do it in the order in which they were received, which I normally do. I kind of had to just do it how it worked, because there was just so many to do. And I know a lot of people are curious about like, oh, what job did you get? You know, people ask me like, where do you work? What are you doing? The thing about every time I work somewhere, I don't publicly reveal it, because back when I worked at Papa John's, you know, in Missouri, back in those old vlogs, I made the mistake of letting, stop it! I made the mistake of letting YouTube know where I work. And I mean, I trust the majority of you guys. I trust 99% of you to just be like, oh, okay, she works at Papa John's, whatever. Okay, cool. But there are 1 or 2 people who, for some reason, are so, I know it's so cliche to be like, they're so unhappy with their lives and they have to take it out on other people to feel better. I know it's cliche, but I mean, I really think that that is the root of the problem. I don't know. But you know, the result ends up being that people will use personal information against people that they have something against for a reason or no reason. And I ended up getting fired from my Papa John's job because of a YouTube viewer, and me and Kevin both went through a period of sort of like online harassment in relation to us working at Papa John's, and our managers got involved and they were like, you have to shut this down, like this isn't good for business. Like, you know, they were on our side. They were like, this is fucked up, this person is doing this, but you know, try to get it under control because it's messed up. And I'm just like, wow. Short of going to this person's house and like physically restraining them and giving them a good talking to, this, you know, I can't do anything about this. But anyways, so people are mean and they will use stuff against you, and I like my life, my personal life, the way it is, and I'm not gonna give anybody any ammunition to fuck with that. It's like chewing gum in class. One person ruins it for everyone. So for those reasons, I am not going to reveal ever where I work outside of, you know, my candle stuff and what I'm doing, you know, that I'm in control of. I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem, to be honest, because my boss is super cool, and it's not, I really don't see any way to get me in trouble at all or do anything bad. But people always think of something, you know, they always think of something. They're conniving, evil little monsters, and they will think of something. So just on the air of safety, I can't tell you where I work. So sorry about that. I want to, I really want to, because it's cool and I do want to share that with you. Oh my God, is Houdini drinking water? Oh my God, did I seriously like sort of catch you drinking water? It's like Bigfoot. It's like getting Bigfoot on video. I'm not even kidding. I have never seen this cat drink water, ever. I saw her once in the 7 years-ish I've known this cat, had this cat. I have literally never physically seen with my own eyes her drink water. She's so secretive about it. I saw her drink water one time, and it was after she ate a spider. She immediately went and got some water after she ate that spider. So it must have gone down funny. But yeah, I've never seen her actually drink water. She's just, I don't know why. Like, she won't do it in front of me for some reason. It's so weird. But okay, she was at the water dish. You saw it, you saw it. So fun thing here, I whacked my eye. You see that little spot right there? Yeah, I was opening my car door yesterday and the wind caught it. It's been very windy here in Grand Forks lately. The wind caught it and just the corner just smacked me right under the eye. So as you can see, a couple more centimeters and there would have been an eyeball incident. So thank goodness it was only right there. It kind of sucks, it hurts, but you know, it could have been way worse. So I'm okay with just that, it's fine. And this is pretty cool. I decided, like both JJ and I were like, okay, this candle making area is a disaster zone. It looks garish, it's a mess. Like, it was organized chaos essentially, and we just got tired of staring at it. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go get a rack thing to, like, you know, organize it and actually make it look good and make it easier for me to access things and everything like that. Because I was pulling a box out and a box out to get to another box with stuff in it. It was just getting ridiculous. So I bought this nice big beautiful black rack thing and I put it together myself, which was very easy actually. So this works out really well. The wax cases fit under here. I measured the shelf to make sure it was the proper height for the wax to just fits right underneath there. So my wax storage is under there. And up here we have jars, which I'm running low on now. These are 16-ounce jars, 9-ounce jars, and these are the melt trays. These are currently the address labels and stuff and the packing slips for orders that need to go out. This is obviously the array of fragrances that I have, whippity doopity. This is normally where the box of color flakes that is right there goes, but it was in use. Wick stuff back here. This is my brand new printer since the other one took a crap on me, and I got a new one and I do like it. It's pretty nice. This is space for the candles that are completely made and ready to go out. There's a Scrappy. He's decided to join us. Hi, sleepyhead. So yeah, and then back here I've got a box for the swirl supplies, miscellaneous candle making stuff. And these are like the mystery boxes that are, you know, need to be assembled and everything. These are the lids for the 16-ounce jars. Those are the lids for the 9-ounce jars. These are shipping labels that I can just pull straight out from here like that. This is extra printer paper because I have what I'm using right here on top of the printer, and then I have the label sheets right here where I can easily grab them. And normally the pot and the pouring pots sit right here, and I hang the 2 pots off the side, and I have the one sitting in the other thing. So yeah, this works out really well. It looks much nicer. Everything's organized, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's pretty cool. So I'm glad I finally got a minute to sit and talk to you guys. I know that I had so many other things to tell you too. I like when I grabbed the camera and came downstairs, I was like, stuff was rolling through my head like, okay, talk about this and this and this and this. And then I ended up giving you like a freaking soliloquy on my philosophy of getting a job. Sounds like me. Yeah, check this out. So like, this is what's going on in our fridge right now. Look at all this Dunkin' Donuts and all these Monster coffees. No comment, but we are accumulating stuff. I gotta plug my phone in because it's low. Go gadget phone charger. There you go. I know there was other stuff. I can't think of anything else. And I'm sorry that the first time you have to see me in a while. I'm looking all scrubby, but I'm scrubby. Oh, let's see, there's some adult things that have happened. And by adult, I just mean like the grown-up boring stuff that nobody ever talks about. Like, I used my stimulus check to pay off my very last remaining debt. So now my credit score has substantially gone up, and I can be an adult and be happy about stupid things like that. I saved a ton of money on my car insurance by switching from Geico. Haha, I bet you didn't see that coming. So I don't have Geico anymore, and I pay actually a little bit less of an amount for more coverage. I have completely 100% full coverage now, whereas I didn't before, and I'm paying actually less than I did through Geico for liability only. So there's another boring adult fun thing to rejoice over. Yeah, like our finances in order. We started to put money in savings. We're both doing well, you know, we're doing well. So, and the candles are the bulk of that on my end anyway. So that's pretty cool. So y'all want to keep ordering candles and telling people about it, I'm happy to do it, and I will have the time to do it. I'm very, woo, I almost fell backwards. My battery's flashing at me, and I guess this vlog is long enough anyway, so I'll try to check in with you guys again here soon as I can, and it was nice talking to you. I appreciate you giving me a few minutes of your time, and I love you, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.